Hello everyone. As Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, I'm back. Yep, I'm back with another DNRS recap. Well, it's Friday. I'm going to do a little DNRS recap show from last night, Maywood Park, their first night back of racing after their break. Thursday, January the 29th. Although the DNRS numbers will not go on sale until next week, I worked the numbers last night for myself and for my DNRS syndicate members, and I sent them out to them also. So hopefully they made some money last night. I know I did. And I thought I'd just share a little bit of a recap show here to see exactly how we did last night, how the numbers fared after the break. So let's get it right into it here on last night's Maywood. As far as winners go, I had, out of 10 races, I had 3 top rated, 3 second rated, and 1 third rated winner. So out of the 10 races, 7 winners came out of my top 3 rated horses. Alright, let's get into race 1. I had them rated 614-253, and it came in 6352. The trifecta wasn't bad. Top rated winner on top, the 6 horse of course. He paid $5 to win. The trifecta came back 114.60, which wasn't bad. The exacta was only 16.40, but we'll take that. So we cashed the exacta and the try in race number 1. There was no super in race number 1 because it was the start of the pick 6. So we started out with a top rated winner. Let's talk about that race here a minute. The 6 horse, Official Court, Dale Hitman Heitman won the race. I noticed the trainer's Tony Alagna. Yeah, sure, right. Yeah, I'm sure Tony Lagna's in Chicago training this thing. Non-winners of 1 for John Carver. Yeah, he's there. What's his name doing down as trainer? Seriously. Oh, let's see here. His mother, Donna Lee Osmond, was listed as trainer for every start since August all the way to December 14th. And all of a sudden, Tony Alagna's listed as trainer. What's that all about? We all know Tony Alagna's not in Chicago training this thing. When he's got all those monsters out on the East Coast that he's racing and training. So anyway, they listed him as trainer, which who cares really, but the fact of the matter is, we all know he's not in Chicago training this horse. Why wasn't Donna Lee Osmond listed as trainer like she had been listed on all the previous starts? Good question. We'll never know. Maybe somebody will enlighten us. Maybe you guys can talk about it on Barn to Wire or something like that and see what went on with that deal. But anyway, let's move on to race number 2. Race number 2, I had him rated 623-174. My top rated horse went off at 5-1. He ran second, the 6 horse. My third rated horse ran third. My second rated horse ran fourth. The 7 horse, who I had rated down below them, won the race. Make It Work with Michael Osteen. He was the only horse in the race who qualified. It shows a workout. Doesn't really show a qualifier. Maybe he was the only one that entered the qualifier, so they let him work out. And he had a little tightener on January the 22nd, and all these other horses hadn't raced since the 1st of the month. So I guess he was a little tighter than the 6 horse was, who came up top rated, and he beat the 6. But nevertheless, it was an easy race to cash. Run the top rated horse first and second with the other horses, and you got a $34 exacta, a $137.60 try, and a $113 super for $1. That's how that race went. And moving on to race number 3. I had him rated 475-321. Came in 4357. This was kind of a chalkaroo race here. Ken and Nancy Lee won the race. He was dead chalk. And the exacta paid $13.40, $42.80 on the try, and $81 on a $1 super. Well, Ken and Nancy Lee had been racing at Miami Valley racetrack. So, like in the previous race, she was tighter than all these other things because she had a couple races in January, and these other horses hadn't raced since the first of the month. So they were sitting around the barn burning hay, probably got jogged maybe, a couple times a week, and all that. So they weren't tight. So, the 4-horse, Ken and Nancy Lee, just jogged on them. But nevertheless, it was a winning race, but the payoffs were chalky. Moving on to race number 4. I had him rated 538, 764. Came in 3568. This race was also chalky. Top 2 rated horses ran 1-2, 2-1. I had the 6 in there who ran 3rd. Had him rated underneath the 3 and the 5. And the 8 horse who I had rated 3rd ran 4th. The exacta only came back $14 on those top 2 rated horses. And the try came back $40.40. And the super came back $54 for a buck. So, there we go. That's how that race went. Race number 4. And we'll move on now to race number 5. Another top rated winner. I had him rated 314-752. Came in 3127. Another chalkaroo race. The exacta only paid $8.20 on the ice cold 3-1 exacta. And the try only paid $28. And the super, $54 for a buck. Top rated horse on top, second rated horse ran second. The 2 horse ran 3rd, who I had rated underneath them, and the 7 horse ran 4th, who I had rated underneath also the top 2 rated horses. But another chalkaroo race. Now we'll move on to race number 6. I had him rated 248-751. Well, in this race, it came back 5-7-4-3. So my lower horses won the race. That's no good. The exacta paid $138, try paid $746. I guess you would have had to box up my top 5 rated to catch that one. But that's hard to do sometimes. A lot of guys don't want to spend $30 for 50 cents to get back close to 200. So they don't do that. And we'll just call that a non-casharoo race. It was for me. I didn't cash on it. But if the 7 horse won the race, he wound up going off chalk. The 7 or the 4 who ran 3rd, if either one of those would have won the race, I would have caught the pick 6. I think it was paying 300 and something with the 7 and 1,000 with the 4. But old Mike Olstein burned me and he won the race. But because I was alive in the pick 6, with the 2, 4, 7, and 8, my top 4 rated horses, and the 5 horse who I had rated 5th, I was not alive with, I went and I hedged on him. And I bet a win ticket on him. Yep. I'm not going to let that one slip by. I'm not going to let Olstein beat me with my 5th rated horse when I'm alive with 4 horses in the pick 6. So he went off 13-1, and I bet a nice little win ticket on him. And I wound up winning anyway. Even though I'd made more on the pick 6, I still got back a little bit, cashed a little bet on a $10 win ticket on him. So I was happy with that. At least I didn't lose, because I used my head. So that's how that race went. Moving on to the start of the pick 4, race number 7. Now this was a nice casharoo race for me and hopefully for my syndicate guys who I sent the numbers out to last night. I had them rated 7-4-3-2-1-5. Well, it came in 3-7-4-2. Of course, there's no super in the start of the pick 4, but the try and the exacta paid nice on the top 3 rated horses, with my 3rd rated horse winning at 39-1, paying $81 to win. Yep, you heard it right. 3rd rated horse, $81 to win. Top rated horse ran 2nd. 2nd rated horse ran 3rd. $225 exacta, box up my top 3 rated. $984 trifecta, box up my top 3 rated. That was a nice payout for the night, easy as pie, and that was a nice way to go. I didn't bet the pick 4 last night. I decided to pass on the pick 4. I got burned in the pick 6 when I had 4 horses going, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to pass on betting the pick 4 tonight. I'm just going to bet some tries and exactas in the last 4 races. And turned out good in this 7th race. Loved it. Loved it when that $81 horse, 3rd rated, won that race. All the rest of the races previous were pretty chalky, but this one was nice. So let's move on to race number 8. I had them rated 9-2-1-7-3-6. And the try paid nice. Came in 2-9-6-8. I didn't have the super because I didn't have no 8s, but had the exacta and the try. Top 2 rated horses ran 1-2. 2-1. 2 won the race, 9 ran 2nd. Had the 9 rated 2nd, the 2 rated on top. I had the 6 horse rated underneath those top 2 rated horses, and he went off a pretty high odds, and he made this try pay nice. $293.60. Yep, top 2 rated, 1st and 2nd, with the 6 horse 3rd, $293. I couldn't believe it when I saw that payout. I like that. That was a nice payout too, to add to that 7th race. $13.40 exacta. That's small, but hey, the try paid good. Happy about that. Okay, moving on to race number 9. I had them rated 8-3-1-5-6-7. Came in 3-5-8-4. Try didn't pay that bad. A 2nd rated horse won the race, and the 5 horse and the 8 horse, who I had rated underneath the 2nd rated horse, or I had the 8 horse rated on top, he ran 3rd. I had the 5 horse rated 4th, he ran 2nd. Exactly came back $27.40. And I believe the winner paid, 2nd rated horse winner paid $9, and the 8 horse ran 3rd, and the try paid $113.40. So it wasn't a bad try. $113.40. 2nd rated horse on top, with the other 2 horses underneath. Decent try payout. Now moving on to race. So far in the pick 4, if I had betted, don't know if any of the syndicate members decided to bet the pick 4. Hopefully they did. Hopefully they caught it, because it paid good. You had a 3rd rated horse to start it at $81. You had a 2nd rated horse to win the next leg, and then you had a 2nd rated horse win the 3rd leg. So moving on to the 10th race, I had them rated 4-1-6-9-5-2. I guess there was an accident or something. You know, I stepped out of the room to grab a bite to eat, and I missed the race, and I came back and I was watching it, replay or whatever it was after the race, and I saw some kind of an accident going on. Hopefully all the drivers are okay. I think they were. I thought I heard them say that all the drivers got up. But of course, you know, start off the night after a layoff with an accident. But I don't know how it affected the numbers, because I really didn't see the race. But the 5 horse wound up winning the race, who I had rated 5th. And my 2nd rated horse ran 2nd. And my 4th rated horse ran 3rd. So to catch the pick 4, I guess you would have had to go deep in this leg down to the 5th horse. The other 3 legs were simple. But the pick 4 paid $2,600. So hopefully one of my syndicate members caught it. I don't know. But I didn't play the pick 4. But it wasn't that hard, because you got to go deep in legs. So anyway, it was a chalk payout though. The 5 horse won, and the exact only paid $21, and the try came back $70. That's how it went. So that's the recap for last night, Maywood Park. Last night, because it's Friday today. Yeah, I didn't do a recap show right after the races last night because I wanted to run in and watch a movie with the wife and stuff, and we had a couple movies we rented from Redbox to watch, and I turned the old computer off and said, I'll just do a little recap show Friday. Yeah, Friday. It's overcast here in Vegas today. I had rain all morning and it's still overcast. Probably clear up because that's how it is in Vegas. It'll rain a little bit. Yeah, we got some rain today here in Vegas. But anyway, decided to do a little recap show today to get ready for next week when the numbers go on sale for all the members, the DNRS membership club. Oh, by the way, let me talk a little bit about that. I want to thank everyone that did sign up to become a DNRS member so that you can purchase the Balmoral, Maywood, and Meadowlands selections now. As I explained before, the reason I did that in the other video. You know, I don't need to repeat why I did that, but I appreciate those who want to become members of the DNRS membership club so that you can purchase the numbers. But, you know, I have a safeguard now that I installed when I upload the numbers and they get ready to get sent out to any customers purchasing the numbers for a particular night. I have a safeguard against the numbers being posted publicly on harness forums or whatever. So just a little bit of a warning on that. Once again, I have an embedded code in each of the, only that I can see in each of the numbers. The numbers when I send them out to the customers, the numbers go out, but somewhere in the numbers there's an embedded code there, and it's different for each customer. So therefore, if I got somebody trying to scam up as a member and figure out, I'll sign up, and what does he know? He don't know. I'll sign up, and you know, I'll use a phony name at PayPal and a phony email address and stuff, and he won't know, and I'll just buy the numbers, and he won't know. He's letting me in the club, and then I'll go post them somewhere, and I'll burn them. You know, I'll show him. He can't do it. But beware, because if the numbers get copy and pasted, I don't even care if you type them out individually and not copy and paste them. You type my selections out, I'll know they're mine when it gets reported to me, because I have people that are going to report to me if they see the numbers posted on harness forums. Okay, because I only look at Barn to Wire. I don't look at any other trash sites. Okay, but I have people that are going to report to me if they see the numbers posted, and if they see my numbers posted now, I will ask them to send me the link or send me the copy and paste what they saw posted, and in there I will see that embedded code, and I will know who I sold those numbers to that were posted. And when I find that out, then that person, membership or not, is barred as a member and can never purchase the numbers again. But if someone wants to go on and buy a new membership under another phony name and give me another $5, and they want to keep doing that, and they want to keep posting them, and well, go ahead, because every time you post them, you'll get barred again. So that's what I've done. Just want to let everyone know. But the members that signed up, I mean, I really don't know, because I don't know these people personally. But they gave me their word that they're good people and they won't be posting my selections publicly on any forums. And we'll see if they're true to their word. Sounds like they will be, but you never know. But anyway, just wanted to relate that to everybody. The numbers go on sale next week, Thursday, Maywood, Meadowlands, and then Balmoral. Thursday through Sunday. And those DNRS membership club members can go on my page and purchase the selections there. And that's it. So, get ready for next week. I'm not going to do a recap show for tonight for Maywood because I got things to do tonight, somewhere to go, and I won't be working the numbers for tonight. I'm planning on working the numbers for Balmoral tomorrow night and then send them out to my syndicate members only. And then maybe I'll do a recap show for Balmoral. First night back Balmoral since early January. And then, of course, Sunday is Super Bowl. That's a national holiday, so I guess there won't be any racing because, you know, Super Bowl's a national holiday now. You know, everything shuts down, closes up, and everything gets Super Bowl so everybody can watch the Super Bowl commercials. You know, all those Super Bowl commercials that they pay millions of dollars for. Most of them are stupid garbage, but, you know, you can look forward to the commercials and halftime shows and then, you know, a football game and all that and this, that. So I guess all you football fans, well, yeah, I'll watch the Super Bowl. That's the one game I watch a year is the Super Bowl. Sit around, make some food, you know, and have something to drink and sit around and watch the game and watch the commercials and halftime shows and that. And then after the Super Bowl, we'll watch a little TV. The Blacklist. Yeah. One of the only decent shows on TV now. Right? Not a bad show. Not so much to watch on TV anymore. They canned Dallas. That was a good show, but for some reason TNT canned Dallas. So what are you going to do? Who likes watching TV anymore anyway? I hate it. Every 5 minutes there's a commercial. 5 minutes of the show, 6 minutes commercial. 5 minutes of a show, 6 minutes of a commercial. It's sickening. I don't care what you're watching, bombarded with commercials now on television. It's sickening to watch TV. I guess you got to TiVo everything and record it and then watch it later on so that you don't have to see all these commercials, you know, for all the medicines they want to put people on. Yeah, either that or whatever else, you know. But, yeah, and they're all synchronized now, too. You know, you can't channel jump because you move to another channel, they got the commercial, too. They're all synchronized. Everybody goes to the commercial at a certain time. Yeah, we don't want people just jumping around where they can't see our commercials. So, okay, everybody, let's synchronize all the commercials. You know, synchronize them. You know, so people can't jump around. They got it all worked out, don't they? Yeah, they got it all worked out. Yeah, just like everything. Got it all worked out. All right, so anyway, what else? That's about it. All right, that's about it for today. And we'll see what's going on. Oh, why don't we, hey, you know what, while we got some time, why don't I click over here and see what they're talking about on old Barn to Wire. We haven't done that in a while. Let's see what they're talking about here. Yeah. Let me put on the old reading glasses here. Let's see if there's any interesting topics over at Barn to Wire. I noticed that Barn to Wire, I've been looking there a little bit last few days and stuff, and I always pop on to see if there's any Chicago news going on. And I noticed that it's pretty Deadsville over there lately. Yeah, here you go. Let's see. Look at the number of replies. 1, 14, 11, 21, 6, 0, 1, 2, 0, 2, 1, 6, 5, 2, 2, 0. What happened? What happened? Everybody's leaving town for bigger and better things? Sick of forums? Sick of nonsense talk? Yeah, 7 users online, 1 hidden. Yeah. That's it. There used to be 100 users online back in the day when there was good harness conversation to talk about until they ran all the good posters away. But anyway, what do they got going on here? Oh, NFL is a non-profit. What? What's that about? Let's see. NFL's a non-profit. Outrageous. He puts up a link. Don't even want to click on it. Don't care. You know, there's all they do is complain. People just complain about everything. Super Bowl easy pick. Okay, whoever this guy is. Vegas 2. Picking the Super Bowl is easy. Yeah, sure it is. Picking the winner is not. Who do you like? Oh, okay. So he doesn't know who he wants to bet. All right, he's asking people for their opinion. Yeah. Oh, Honest and Balanced Terry. He's right on there. He? Or I should say she. Come on. Come on. Hey, you know, this is my opinion. I think there's a lot of people that agree with me. Honest and Balanced Terry. Is that not Janine? Please. If it's not, then I fly airplanes. Okay? Nobody, Honest and Balanced Terry, the former Clocker Terry, from 2004 when I first went on this website, This person has been there. Who is on a website 24/7 except the people that run it and own it? Come on. People come and go. Nobody sticks around for that for 10 years, 11 years. Every day they're posting and stuff. And you can tell, always jumping in and with comments about, oh, Janine will do this and Jane, yeah, sure. Okay, come on. Everybody knows. And honest and balanced Terry. I'm willing to bet anything that that's J.R. Stark. But anyway, let's see, where were we at here? At a Super Bowl. You guys getting excited racing in Chicago again? Yeah, I sure am, buddy. Yep, that's where I make my cash. How about you? Can you pick winners, or are you just picking your own losers? Okay, whatever. Let's see, next one down. OT, it's Sunday, and here comes the Royal Rumble. Home stretch. Home stretch. Okay. Roman, Brock, and John. Who's going to take it? I don't know what he's talking about. Don't want to know. Okay. Must be something about football, and I don't care. Dale Hitman Heitman, Battleground. I think I know who Battleground is, but I'm not going to say. I'm almost positive. I'd bet on that too. Good guy though, Battleground. Good guy. He's a good guy. Oh, Mike Rocco. I remember Mike Rocco. That's Joey DeMaria's buddy. Yeah, big Mike Rocco. I see he's got 8 posts. He must have re-signed up or something. He used to be on these forums all the time. Put a line through any horse he drives, auto toss. That's not true, Mike. It's not true at all. Dale can win. Dale wins a lot of races still. Come on. Why do you got to put the guy down? He's won 8,000 races, didn't he? And he's still winning. The Hitman Heitman. Yeah, I hope he burns you every time you bet against him. Anyway, that's what they're talking about. Heitman's back in town. He usually comes back later than this, but he's back early for some reason. So, good to have Heitman around. Won the first race last night. Tony Alagna, trainer. Okay, Illinois purses. Sandra Lill. Sandra Lill, remember that horse? What's that, Snodgrass? Yeah. Yeah, this guy's always complaining about something, always putting down Chicago racing, whoever this Sandra Lill guy is. You know, probably know who he is. Probably changed his name 500 times on this forum, but whatever. He's always complaining about Chicago, always putting Chicago racing down, hoping it closes up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, must have got burned, must have been a bust-out owner or a gambler that can't win anything anymore, or never has been able to win nothing. So he moans and groans about Chicago all the time. If you don't like it, you know, don't bet it. Stay away. Go do something else. Hey, you Illinois knobs that ran Maywood. Oh, let's see what that's about. One reply, only by him. He replied to his own post. 4 or 5 years ago, I was told my trainer wasn't trained. Oh, so he was, okay, so he was an owner. So now he's putting Chicago down. He must have busted out or something. Doesn't have any horses left. Busted out, so he wants to put everybody down and everything. So anyway, what does he say here? I was told my trainer wasn't training horses in Illinois anymore. He had left for greener pastures. But he was still down as trainer in the program because he had a few leftovers with a second trainer. The race office told me, well, that must be Doc, the race office, told me to get a new trainer because mine was at another track. Race 1 Thursday, number 6, Alagna. Oh, okay, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, Tony Alagna down on the 6 in the first race. So he says, WTF, we all know what that means. How the F can Tony be training a 4,000 claimer, now winners of 1, rat here in Illinois? Hey, Doc, and race office, go choke on a chicken bone. These guys are unbelievable. Wow. Let's see what he says underneath as he answered to his own topic. The race office said every trainer had to be here in Illinois full time. F you knobs. Rat, cheese. Yeah, okay. So he's mad because he was told that he needs to get a trainer. But you know what? He's got a point there. I'm going to have to agree with him or her, or whoever the heck this is. Probably him, just using the name Sandra Lill, the old former racehorse. I got to agree with him on this one. You know, we all know Tony Loughnane, like I said earlier, is not in Illinois training this thing. Donna Lee Osmond was down as trainer. Now all of a sudden she's not. So something's going on there. Okay, so we'll give him the benefit of that one, even though he likes to put everything else down. Whatever. All right. So what do we got here? Old school freehold. Oh, Cliffy. This guy Cliffy. He likes to put up selections. All right. Now he's got a bunch of selections here for Freehold today. He says he will place a nice win bet on McLady's Monet tonight. Oh, at the Meadowlands. Okay, so he's touting. Okay, he's touting a horse at the Meadowlands, and he put up selections for Freehold. But I'm not even going to check the results. And Sandra Little said, thank you, Cliffy, you're the man. All right, so got no comment on that one. Hope Cliffy wins $10 million. All right, Buffalo Raceway. Okay, yeah, Brian J. Co. Okay, he puts up his Buffalo selections. He's got a website there, and he puts up his Buffalo selections. I never even look at that because I don't look at Buffalo. I hope the guy does well. OT, rest in peace, Alex, one of the nicest guys in the casino. Barry's Melrose Mullet, whatever that means. That's the member. He put up a post here. I guess some guy passed away. He was in his late 60s last year. The last year of his life, we spent attached to an oxygen tank. Oh God, yeah. You can see a lot of that out here in Vegas. It's the Rampart. That's an old folks casino over there. There's a lot of them. They walk around with tanks and wheelchairs and those power carts. Yeah, that's what happens when you get older. You gotta expect that. But anyway, I guess the guy passed away. He must have gone to the casino. Oh yeah, this is the guy that's the blackjack dealer. That's who this guy is. Barry Melrose Mullet. Yeah, he's the blackjack dealer. He used to post under a different name. What the heck was that guy? I forget what he used to post under. Yeah, I can't remember. He's that blackjack dealer on the East Coast. He deals blackjack. He probably feels bad now because this guy probably passed away, and every time he played blackjack at his table, he probably busted him out and sent him home a loser. So he feels bad that the guy passed away. That's too bad that he did. All right, so we all know who that guy is. He's that blackjack dealer, Barry's Melrose Mullet. Man, I wish I could remember what name he used to post under on Barn to Wire and those other trash sites. But anyway, that's that. The Big M Thursday Clubhouse, one reply. He replied to his own posts. No topics. Nobody came on. He said he raced number 9, number 10. Tried to brush past the half and couldn't clear. Race 10, number 1. Race 9, number 10. I don't know. I didn't look at the results for the Meadowlands. I didn't see any results. I can't comment on Clubhouse's picks there. Hopefully they won for the guy. I just don't even want to bother with the Meadowlands. And by the way, I know on one ADW website, betting site, they don't even give any rebates for Meadowlands. Meadowlands won't give them any rebates. So if you can bet on the site, but you don't get any rebates for betting the Meadowlands. 0. So who wants to bet the Meadowlands if you're not getting any rebates online? So anyway, when Chicago races, I don't even turn on a Meadowlands race. I'm going to watch Cal Expo tonight when Maywood ends. I like Cal Expo. So anyway, let's move down. There's nothing interesting. There's no interesting topics here, really. I mean, it's deader than a doornail over there for some reason now. There's not that many good posters. All you got is mostly guys complaining and stuff. Barry's Melrose Mullet is calling Bash It In. With the arrest of Sheldon Silver, what's that mean for placement of a casino at Tioga Downs? No, don't know what. Have no clue what you're talking about. Don't know. And I guess there was only 6 replies to that post. The topics do get some decent views because a lot of people log on there. Barn to Wire's been around forever, and they like logging on there and reading. But there's really nothing going on. So Pompano Park, high five, David Chop. That's January the 28th. That would have been, what was that, 2 days ago? Yeah, that post. 2 replies. Clubhouse put up Pompano Park Wednesday. 1 reply. Nobody cares. Pompano 5/8, master of his domain, put up a topic. Another Pompano, 2 replies. John Bino Serabino passes. Yeah, I read that on USTA and Harness Link, whoever that guy was. 2 replies to that post about the guy passing. Sam R., he said, who put the topic up, said he owned horses. He owned the harness. Oh, he owned the harness shop at Monticello. Oh, like Siegel, like Dave Siegel, like Dick Siegel in Chicago, owned the harness shop. And was outside the paddock with harness supplies everywhere else. Okay, so that's what he was. All right, sorry about that. Every day you go on USTA site, it's all they got. You see, you scroll down there. This guy died, that one died, she died, he died. Man, whatever, I don't know. Anyway, winter or summer racing. 5 replies, not many. Which do you prefer? Which one do you like to wager on? Why would the guy put which one? Isn't it supposed to be which one? O-N-E? I don't know. So nobody replied with nothing meaningful. Not 5 replies, nothing meaningful. But as far as I'm concerned, doesn't matter to me. Winter, summer, spring, or fall. DNRS numbers, kill them. So there you go. That's my opinion. Let's see here. Buffalo Raceway. There's another Buffalo Selections. Why the game really is dead now. Oh, that one got 53 replies. Wow, that was a hot topic. What was that about? Let me click that one on and see if there's anything interesting. Talk about a race at Woodbine. Don't know. Don't watch Woodbine. That's Canada tracks. Don't watch them. Can't get into Canada racing. Never will. So, don't even want to see it or comment on it. At what point does the NFL kick Bill Belichick out? Oh my God, football stuff. Yeah, sure, they're going to kick him out. All right. Condition races to return to the Meadowlands. Oh, yeah, there you go. The condition race. Yeah, they're going to can the old ABC system. Well, it's about time with that garbage crap. Yeah, they canned that decades ago, okay, because it stunk. Then they're going to bring it back, and they found out it still stinks. So now they're going to bring back the condition races. How about this? We're going to bring back the condition races. How about bringing back some claiming races, huh? How about some good old-fashioned 25, 30, 20, 50, 40, 12 claimers? How about some claiming races on the card instead of 10 trot races, conditioned trotters breaking all over the place? Let's see. They handled $1.4 million last night at the Meadowlands. Yeah, $1.4 million. Okay, they only had 10 races, $145,000 a race. Well, better than nothing, but you know what? Betting on all those trotters running all over, people don't like it. But so bring back some claiming races when you bring back those condition races. Some old good claiming. Let's get a claiming game going. Guys claiming off each other, you know that. That's when the game was fun. Yeah. Now you can't find a claiming race if you search for it with a mic with a searchlight over there at the Meadowlands. All right. So Balmoral, Maywood and Balmoral OTBs need to shut down. EMP. Oh, my man Eric Potters. That's Eric Potters. He's going to complain about the OTBs again. Yeah, I don't even want to read that topic. Don't want to look at it. Eric, the old Potters man, he complains about OTBs. He's at every racing board meeting and all this, that, and the other thing, and nothing's happened since he started going to those 10 years ago or more. Yeah, business has just gone downhill. So keep striving there, old Eric. Keep striving. And keep sending me those text messages once in a while that you send me to tell me about nonsense in Chicago that I don't even want to hear about. But when I send you an email, Mr. Potters, when I send you out an email about something, you write back to me, don't send me no more emails. Okay, no problem. Don't send me no more text messages, Eric. Anyway, but got nothing against Eric. He's all right. He's just a little strange guy. You know, he's very intelligent man. Let's hand it to him. Eric Potters, very intelligent man, but a little strange, a little weird. Okay, that's all I got to say. But you're okay with me, Eric. Northside storm update. Yeah, they had the storm. Yeah, northeast storm update. Yeah, the storm that they all predicted 3 feet of snow. Yeah, with their predictions and all that, getting people worried. Who in their right mind is going to go to a store and stand in a line for 3 hours? Huh? If you don't have any food in your house that could last you like a couple days until the storm ends, then there's something wrong. You got to run out and buy food like you're going to be stranded in your house for a week or two. Get out of here. People are goofy. Goofy that they think this way. I'm going to be stranded in my house for 2 or 3 weeks. Let me go out to the store and stand in a line outside, wrapped around the corner so I could buy some groceries. And once I get in there, the shelves are empty because all the goofs are in there buying everything up. People are goofy, the stuff that they do. And then these goofs go on there and worry everybody. Let me tell you something. When you get blasted by something, it comes like you don't even know it's going to come. Like Sandy out there, Hurricane Sandy. They didn't predict that was going to happen, and they got blasted. And down there in New Orleans, they didn't predict none. But when they predict it and tell you it's going to come, that's when it never happens. Move to Vegas, you don't have to worry about storms and running out to stores and stocking up because it's going to pour or it's going to be a hurricane or the snow's going to be 17 feet deep. Get out of here. Best weather ever on the West Coast, especially in Las Vegas. Anyway, what else? First time ever in harness racing. What happened there? One reply to this topic. One. Oh yeah, that's right. I read about that on the USTA site. That Dave Ingram guy brought in 3 bombs at Pompano. Wow. Busted everybody out, huh? Sent them all home, broke, looking for pennies. That guy at night. Yeah, that was fun. So anyway, another topic on Pompano Park. Dumbest question ever asked on Super Bowl Media Day. Who cares about all those Media Day Super Bowls? Just watch the big game and forget about it. Illinois Racing Board, EMP, there you go. See, he's right there. Illinois Racing Board meeting, January 27th, 10 a.m. Eric Potters. I'm sure he was down there tape recording the whole meeting. And then there's a topic with no replies on the bottom of page 1, the Meadows Tuesday. The Meadows. Who bets the Meadows? Nobody bets any of those tracks. It's a disgrace. Okay? It's a disgrace. All right? I'm not even going to go to page 2. There's really nothing on this. There's really nothing here of any interest on this part of the wire right now. Except, like I said, guys come on and complain about this, that, and the other thing. And that's about it. So, it's all Deadsville. It's all Deadsville. So, only thing we can do is enjoy the races that we have while we have them. Forget about all the other nonsense. Don't worry about what's going on. Worry about making some money. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I do. Don't want to worry, don't want to bother myself with any of the other nonsense going on anymore. Right? Okay. Don't care what they do back there or anywhere. Oh, let's worry about wagering, betting, winning, having some fun, watching races, yelling, screaming at the computer or at the track or wherever you might be. Cheering your horse home, hoping you make some money. Alright? Okay, so there you go, guys. I'm going to wrap it up for today. And maybe I'll be on Saturday night for a Balmoral recap. Maybe I won't. But next week, when the DNRS numbers go on sale, I'll probably be doing a lot of recaps. Not every night, but probably be doing a lot of recaps. And hopefully have some fun. Talk a little bit about Jimmy Cheese up there at Balmoral. With Ira Smolin. Maybe he could send me some text messages with some pictures of him and Jimmy Cheese. Maybe they still got their parkas on and their coats because it's still cold in Chicago and their heat's turned down at Balmoral because they're going bankrupt. They filed for bankruptcy. They owe $78 million. They're going to turn the heat down. They're not going to put any dirt on the tracks. They're going to do all this stuff that you're going to hear about. Okay. But I'm sure Ira will be out there every night with Jimmy Cheese because that's their life. That's what they do, and everybody else that goes out there. So I want to say hi to everybody, and I'll say hi to Bobby Smolin. I like Bobby Smolin. Say hi to Bobby. Hope he has a good 2015. And everybody else back there in Chi-Town. Keep it together and just keep racing. Do what you can do, make some money, and see what happens. Don't worry about a thing. Worry about getting up the next day, breathing. Like Laverne told me one time. Huh, let me tell you something. As long as I get up the next morning and I'm breathing, I'm a happy guy. Right, Vern? Didn't you tell me that? You told me that, yeah, before I left in '99. You said it to me one time, yeah. That's all you worry about. You don't worry about none of that nonsense. Just go out there, train, race what you got, get up the next morning and you're breathing and you're happy. That's all right, Vern. Yeah, that's right, Vern. That's right, Vern. Win a couple races tonight, Vern. Yeah, I know you got one here. Let's see. I saw you got one here. What's it? First race, second race? Let me see what you got here, Vern. My man, Vern. Won couple hundred races for the Nance Racing Stable. Where did I see Vern at? Vern. Come on, Vern. Where you at, Vern? I think Vern's driving too. I don't know what happened to him last night in the first race. The horse rated pretty good, and he got away dead last off the rail. Must have not been training him. He probably was just out for a ride last night. Tightened him up, you know. But let's see. Where's that horse that Vern's got in tonight? Because I think he can win. Where are you at, Vern? Bear with me, boys. Bear with me. I got to find Vern here. I know I saw him in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Third race. Playgirl Interlude. Got him. I rated up the first three. I rated up the pick 6 races. I'm going to put a little ticket in on the pick 6 before I head out tonight because it's a mandatory payout. Maybe we'll take down the whole pool. So. Or maybe I'll take down the whole pool because the numbers aren't going out to anybody but me. Because I'm only doing the pick 6 races. Races 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And see if I can hit the pick 6 tonight. But anyway, Playgirl Interlude. I got him rated right on top here. Yeah. Got him rated 4, 7, 8, 5, 3, 6. And I got Vern rated on top. He's dropping down from non-winners of 4,000 into non-winners of 2,000. All the horses in this race haven't raced since the first of the month, so we don't have any guys qualifying, and they're tightening them up. So we don't have to worry about that. And he's got the highest rating number, and hopefully we'll see Vern in the winner's circle tonight and start off the pick 6. Probably be bet down to dead chalk too. Well, he went up 13 to 1, 14 to 1. 14 to 1, 15 to 1, 8 to 1, 15 to 1, 14 to 1, and 71 to 1 in his last, 9 starts. But you got him 5 to 2 morning line tonight. He does come up top rated, and maybe he'll win. Hopefully he will. He's in against a bunch of, well, he's got Zumba. Zumba's in there. Got to worry about Zumba. My man Brian Carpenter. Carp brings him in. Like Carp. Always did like Carp. You make some money off of Carp because people don't bet Carp. I don't know why. The man wins. The man wins. He tries. He likes to win. Oh, Carp. Yeah, I remember he drove one for me at Balmoral back in, what was that, 91 maybe? Yeah, Silverado Jake for Ray Howard. Had him in one Sunday night at Balmoral Park. And I just got the horse from, Ray Howard had the horse with Murph Chubb. And then he had this big falling out with Merv Chubb. He was with Merv for a couple of years. Merv did real well for Ray Howard. He had Silverado Jake with Merv, and Merv did real good with Jake. But of course, you know, he was milkshaking him back then. You know, he milkshaking all those Trouble Inc. Ray Horse, remember him? Trouble Inc. And yeah, Merv was milkshaking him up back then. Yeah. AKA Red Alert he bought from, who did he buy? Forget it, Arnold. He bought 20 grand. Ray Howard gave 20 grand for AKA Red Alert back then in '91, I think it was. And horse was a skunk. Yeah, I don't know if they put that deal together. They stuck Ray Howard with that nag, big overgrown dog. But he paid 20 grand. Gave Mike Arnold 20 grand for that AKA Red Alert rat. Yeah, Merv couldn't do nothing with him. And then Merv had Trouble Inc. Then Silverado Jake, and I don't know what happened. I don't know, maybe Merv stopped milkshaking or something happened, and then the horses started tailing off, and then, I don't know, one day at Hawthorne, Ray Howard and him got into it. Ray Howard, this was a good one. We're sitting up in the box seats up there at Hawthorne. Ray had the box seats, you know, behind the glass there at Hawthorne, and we're sitting up there, and Ray says, I've got to go down and talk to Merv. What? So he leaves the box seat, he goes down by the fence. Merv just drove a horse, and he got off the bike. Ray was standing down there by the track. You know how they walk down to the paddock at Hawthorne? So Merv starts walking in. he calls Merv over, and the next thing, we're looking out the glass down there, and all of a sudden, here's Merv and Ray at it, right there on the track. Ray's over there on the grandstand side behind the fence, Merv's on the track, and they're going at it. And I see Ray pointing his finger at him. I don't know what. So Ray come in, and that was it for him, for the Ray Howard and Merv Chuck relationship that they had for a couple years or more. That was real good because Merv was winning. Because Merv was winning for him. But anyway, after that happened, Ray calls me up and says, "Hey, would you take this Silverado Jake?" And I go, "Well, and this AKA Red Alert I just bought for $20,000." I looked here. Yeah, for you, Ray, I'll take them, but I don't know if I can do any good with these horses. I'll tell you the truth, Ray, because Merv was milkshaking that. We all know Merv was milkshaking that Silverado Jake winning those races, and all your other horses for that matter. And he can't do nothing with this AK Red Alert, but give him to me, I'll try him out. So I take him, and the horse was kind of lame. The Silverado Jake horse was kind of a lame thing, and the other horse, like I said, was a complete rat. But I took him and had Silverado Jake in at Balmoral one Sunday night, as I was saying a little bit earlier there, and I had carp up. It was rainy. It was a Sunday. It was raining. That I could remember this so well, so well. Got a good memory. And I stopped over at the Riviera over there by Nick. The Riviera restaurant on North Avenue where everybody used to go. Closed down now. Nick went back to Greece. Yeah. Ray's passed away. Don Waldron passed away. All the people that hung around there passed. But man, that place used to be slammed. Riviera, everybody went there. Danny Knox in there, giving everybody horses and all that. Yeah, old Danny, he's gone now. But anyway, stopped in there, and my wife and I remember heading out to Balmoral with the horse, and stopped in there to get a bite to eat, for the road. So I stopped in there and I told Nick, I used to give Nick all kind of horses to bet on. Never gave me a tip once, old Nick. He said, "Oh, don't worry about it, Dan. Here, eat for free. Here. What do you want? Want to eat?" Yeah, he used to feed me, because didn't cost him nothing to feed me. But put him on so many winners, old Nick. Never even said, "Hey, Dan, here. Thanks a lot, buddy." No. But anyway, went in there. He asked me where we going. I go, I got racehorse at Balmoral tonight, Silverado Jake. Yeah, how is he? I go, I'm going to tell you the truth, Nick. I think he'll win tonight. He likes the slop, I know that. And I got him the best I could get him. I mean, and he's not in tough at all. I think I can win. Oh, okay. So, go out to Balmoral. Sure enough, carp driving, carp wins. $20-something to win. Yeah, sure did. Right in the slot. Old carp. Brought him right in. Yeah. And then somebody told me, I forget who it was. Yeah. Old Nick ran over to Maywood. Put a bet in over at Maywood simulcast, off-track betting, whatever you want to call it. He went over there and bet old Silverado Jake. Yeah. Made himself a few thousand. Because Nick was a big bettor. Nick used to fly to Michigan. Yvonne Demers used to give him speedy delivery. Nick would get on a plane and fly to Michigan when Demers told him he could win. He told me a story. He flew out there one time, and so speedy delivery paid something like huge money. Old Nick went out there, cleaned up. Yeah. But anyway, those are the good old days. Yeah, the good old days. But carp, I like betting carp because carp tries and he can win. Don't ever don't give no kudos to carp. Carp's okay. So anyway, that's how that went. I won that race with Silverado Jake. I think I raced him 3 or 4 times, and he's crippled up and stuff. I got the win out of him. I might have had a second. I don't remember. AK Red Alert. One night at Maywood, I thought I could win because he drew good, and I had him best I could get him. This big rat. I told Ray, I think we can win tonight. Tonight, I think we can win. Okay, we got a shot, right? And he ran second. Finished second, just got beat, but nevertheless he got beat. But I had a second with him. I raced him like 4 times maybe. And I told Ray, get rid of this thing. Dump him. This thing's going to just eat you up alive. So you paid $20,000. What did they do? Who made money on you on this one? What did Merv and Arnold do? Chop up, got 20 from you, and Arnold probably paid $2,000 for the horse? And he took care of Merv because Merv got you to buy the horse. I don't know what went on. Something went on, okay? Because that happens all the time, all right? But somebody got you big time on this rat. 20 grand for this pig? Get rid of him. So Ray got rid of him. I don't know what he got out of him. Took a huge loss. And then Silverado Jake went dead crippled, you know. But anyway, Ray was happy. He cashed on Silverado that night, made himself some nice little chunk of money, and that was that. But anyway, alright, so I found that to rattle about. Little story on that one, right? I start thinking about stuff when I start rattling. Things come back into my mind, stories, the past, all the good times, yeah, the bad times, whatever you want to call it. Mostly good times, had a lot of fun. But those days are all gone, people are gone, and you move on. Move on in life. And handicap, make money. That's all that's left, laddies. That's all that's left. Wagering, handicapping. Forget the training. Alright, wow, 55 minutes I've been on here? Oh, God. Anyway, that's about it. And maybe I'll talk to you guys Saturday night after the races and see what else we could talk about and laugh about. Might have some good things to talk about after Balmoral's races Saturday. So until then, I'll see you guys next time around. Take care, everyone. Stay healthy, stay happy.